Thamma here. How's your Sunday been going? Of course, what an absolute boring another Sunday in my life. Boys, I really do think I need your help in this case. I just can't or don't have anything to do on Sundays and I'm just bored as hell. Literally, all the things that I did today was I did watch some YouTube and play some football in my mini football ground. That's all I did. I genuinely require some help in this case, and please don't send me watch some movies, bro. Go to mall, bro. Don't send me all those stuff. Send me something interesting, something new to learn, and then I'll be really interested in that. But we are not here to talk about my boring and the most uninteresting day of the week itself. Rather, we have come to talk about consumption and creation. When you get up in the morning, you go and you brush, that is, you're consuming something from the society or that is created by the society, and then you sit down to do your work or the job for the day. That is what the creation that you create, or you create some value for the society. This thing suddenly struck in my mind today morning when I was consuming YouTube videos, for a long time, and I honestly thought for myself that I am creating one value for the society, i.e., my vlog that a couple of people watch, but I'm consuming a lot from society. This doesn't only apply to media. Even the small errands you run, when you go to grocery store, you're consuming some value from the grocery store. When you hit the gym, again, you're consuming some value from the gym. Life always plays well when you're balanced, right? When you have a balanced body, you feel good. When you have a balanced routine, you work more and you be productive. When you have balanced relationships, you form or make some good friends. Virat Kohli, he's creating a lot more value to the society. Even though he is doing what he loves, all those things, but still, end of the day, he is creating some value that is consumed by some other humans or society. When you take a look at the top athletes such as Lewis Hamilton or Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Usain Bolt, there's a lot of them. But the point is, they're all keep on hustling, trying to improve themselves to create some value for the society. And that is why they're at the top. End of the day, consumption is completely useless until there's a purpose involved in it, and you only do it or consume it because you're bored. Let's say that you consume the news and you feel good that you get to know what is happening around the world. If you take 24 hours from the moment you watch the news, it's not gonna matter for you in any way, right? Let's say, do you remember 1 month ago the YouTube videos which you watched? Of course not. We all do it because we wanna consume rather than we want to create. Yeah, the human brain tends to lean over the easier side rather than the tougher side, and that is why consuming is more easy than creation. But end of the day, creating is not only about creating a job or creating value for the society. Creating is something you do for yourself so that you feel a sense of purposefulness, if that's a word. Anything that you produce spending effort and time counts as creation. So there's this thing called CC ratio, to create more than you consume. The CC ratio equals amount of time spent creating by amount of spent consuming. I am pretty damn sure most of the CC ratio of us will be less than 1. I mean, of course. But just imagine what happens when your CC ratio goes up. You become more smart. Imagine when you go to the kitchen and make a meal. You need to think upon a lot of constraints and ingredients to make a meal. Instead, if you go outside and consume and eat in a restaurant, your brain is just dumb enough, and it is not involved in learning a new skill or something new. If you take a CC ratio of mine, I spend 2 hours in the gym creating a healthy body and 6 to 7 hours in making a video. So we have got around 9 hours on the creation side. If you take a look at the consumption side, all I do other than 8 hours of sleep is consumption. So we have got around 7 hours in the consumption side. My CC ratio is slightly above than 1, which makes me happy. At least I'm creating some value for the society, and it's time to take a look at yours. I mean, let me know where your CC ratio is. When there's a lot of distractions to consume, it's tough to create something, which is kind of hard, but still, you gotta hustle, bro. That's just how life works. You know what I'm saying? Mic check, mic check, mic check. This is mic testing.